Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Silvia from Spill the Tarot and my channel Silvia Memoir. If you coming back to watch another video, welcome, and if you're new to the channel, welcome as well. I appreciate you tuning in. Today was the hottest day since many years here in UK. Now what we're gonna do for this reading, this is going to be a all zodiac sign, pick a card, pile or type of reading. So I apply to every zodiac sign. It's not necessarily gonna be about love, that will depend on the type of cards that come out in the reading. And we will see the messages that come out for you. So choose the number. It will be 3 readings. Choose the number with your intuition, 1, 2 and 3. Remember that the reading might not completely resonate with you. Just take what resonates with you and leave what it doesn't to the other person that was meant to receive the messages. So here we go, let's start. And if you don't want to watch me shuffling the cards, you can forward. There will be timestamp in the description of the video. The spirits show me the cards for this reading. Also, please remember that I will really appreciate if you can like and subscribe to the channel. It is free to do, it doesn't cost you anything, but it helps readers like me to grow the channel and also for other people to find it and find the videos. So if you can do that, that would means a lot to me and it will be really appreciated. Thank you so much. Okay, so these are the piles, so you have to choose 1, 2 or 3, and I will see you soon on the reading of your choice. Thank you. Okay guys, welcome back. So this is reading number 1 of the pick a card. So let's explore the messages together. Let's see what we have as a new message, new card. So key on a ring, many option, unconventional, one night stand, string along. Okay, so this is an interesting energy for this group. So the majority of you is dealing with a situation which is not conventional. This could be a fling, something short-lived. He also talks about having many options, so maybe the person that you are dealing with, this reading is about connecting with you. They have many options, or they just simply stringing you along. Of course, this seems to be more of a romantic reading, but it could also be like a friendship or a different type of connection. Even a friend can have, you can have an unconventional type of friendship as well, and or you can have many options in friendship, or even a friend can string you along if they're not true friends. So let's see what else to make more sense of the first card, which is the overall energy for this reading. So we have, I wish I could be a different person. Okay, so this gives us a little bit more input about this reading. So someone wishes to be different. So I take it as something to do with the unconventional part of this card, or stringing along someone. Maybe someone is aware of this type of behavior. This could be the person you're connecting to, or maybe yourself. And you know, the person of this energy wouldn't wish they were not like that they were different. Maybe because it's more difficult, maybe because it's difficult to find someone which is happy to accommodate for it, maybe because it can hurt people's feelings, and so on. Okay, let's see what else do we get from the tarot messages. We have the Ace of Pentacles, Justice, and the Seven of Wands. So somebody wants a new beginning, wants to offer you a gift, olive branch. Maybe they want to offer you a truce for maybe cause a misunderstanding, or stringing you along, or just being different, and this has caused some strain in the connection. And with the Justice card, I feel like they are prepared to take responsibility for their action. They understand the justice is about what you put out come back to you, and it's about basically making a situation, bringing justice to a situation, take responsibility, accountability for your action. And so I do like this card, because if you feel like in this connection, whatever person was feeling they received some kind of injustice, there is a desire, anyway, it's coming to bring clarity, to bring a resolution, hopefully. However, I can see with the Seven of Wands there is a bit of resistance. Obviously, when somebody misjudge you, or you feel you go wrong, or you don't understand somebody behavior, you can bring your guy, you know, your defense up, as we can see with the Seven of Wands. You know, this card is about being defensive and protect yourself from arguments, from situations. So yeah, so I feel like whoever caused a bit of misjudge in the situation, and or maybe they didn't, they made the other person feel like they didn't receive any justice or a fairness, especially if it was about stringing this person along, or maybe being unconventional, and maybe the person who was unconventional didn't clearly explain this to the other person, which could be yourself, or vice versa. So take the energy how it resonates. But yeah, someone here wants to have a new beginning, give a gift, try to basically make peace with the situation, or at least open a conversation where justice can happen, when the person can feel like receiving justice and fairness in the situation. But of course, like I said, even if there could be an apology happening, or some explanation that bring more clarity and justice to the situation, this person has their wall up. They are protecting themselves. Sometimes, you know, if some damage is done in a situation, in a connection, it's not easy to just forget about it just because they come and present you with a gift or an apology or a new beginning. But at least with the justice you get a sense of you know, more relief and clarity. At least things get discussed and clarity, you know, clarified. Now let's see what we get from the oracle as a message. We have Midas Touch, card number 11. Now let's see what this card means. Let's have a look. I feel like someone was not clear how they were behaving in this connection, or maybe they disappointed the other person, or maybe they wanted to just string this person along, or just indulge in other option, and then obviously somebody find out or realized that was the case, and so the person who did it wish they were different, and they want to repair and open the communication again. And if it's not for apologizing, as I said, with the justice, it's at least to open the conversation where you can express and clarify yourself, so the other person doesn't feel bad about it. Okay, let's go back to the oracle card. So number 11. Let's see what is the message. You have that golden touch. You have worked hard, or perhaps just inherited this amazing skill to touch all that you desire, and it turns gold and shine. No strings attached? Does it feel rewarding? Or do you come to just expect little morsels of gold to form on your backs and calls? Let's take a moment to think about instant gratification without gratitude. It is important to know your blessing and take a moment to give thanks for them. If you have more than enough, maybe consider donating monthly to your favorite cause. Sprinkle that gold all over like glitter and let others have blessing to give thanks for. Remember the old expression, share the wealth. This is a great time to practice the age-old saying, it will bring you great joys, I promise. So I quite find this card interesting with this reading as an advice. Because as you can see, it talks about no strings attached. Does it feel rewarding? I feel like what the card is trying to say. So because somebody was maybe treating the connection as no rewarding, or maybe they didn't put much value to it, and they were maybe stringing someone along, or have different option, or being unconventional. It's basically a reminder, the advice is this rewarding, this kind of behavior? Or you know, or is it just greedy? You know, are you just taking from somebody and not show real gratitude when they actually give you? When you take, people give you, you take. You know, sometimes people are not, yeah, they might say thank you, or tell you something, but I think real gratitude, when you really feel gratitude when people are giving to you, I feel like you should express it with your actions, not just oh thank you. You know, sometimes it's not enough, you know, especially when people give you and you take and you don't express enough gratitude for how they treat you, how good they treat you. So I feel like someone was not grateful enough, was not clear enough, and now they realize, oops, I want to repair. I didn't want the other person to feel this way, and I didn't want them to have to feel like they have to protect themselves from me. I mean, I'm not saying that this person doesn't care in the connection, but maybe this person was definitely a bit selfish. You know, if you're stringing somebody along, or you know, if you look at the option, obviously you tend to be thinking of yourself and not the other person at all. So this is an interesting reading for whoever I'm reading for, whoever chose this. You know, somebody needed to be more grateful to you, and someone might be giving you an apology or trying to have a new beginning with you. And maybe they want to explain why they are like this with you. Interesting. So now, just to complete this pick a card, I'm just gonna get one more message regarding this situation. Please, can you give me one more message for this group? And then we will do an angel message as well. Okay, so let's see. You deserve it. Yeah, I think you deserve this person to come back around and offer you a new beginning, or a gift, or an apology, and sort things out with you and bring some justice to this situation. Because I think you were giving to this person, and you were open and generous with this person, and they didn't appreciate you enough, and that's why now you are protecting yourself and being defensive with them. Now let's take a angel messages for you guys. Let's see what angel message comes up for you. Please give us, angels, a message for this group. My past pain does not define me. I move forward with grace and peace. Yeah, remember that if somebody hurt your feelings and make you feel defensive, you know, this doesn't define you, doesn't mean that it's your fault, it's on the other person, and you can move forward with grace and peace. The message is from Archangel Azrael. Call upon me, who God's help, for supporting and rising from the ashes of your past to be stronger than ever before. Yeah, remember that even if when people disappoint you, the situation, you know, don't turn out like you were hoping for, that make you stronger, and you can always rise from, it's a lesson learned from experience, and you grow as a person. So this is all for the reading for group number 1. I hope this was useful. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you on my channel soon with another video. Bye bye. Hello guys, welcome back. So this is the pick a card reading for groups number 2. So let's explore the messages together and see what is the overall energy for this reading for this group. So we have here karmic relationship, resentment, triggers, perception, intensity, let go, turmoil, and fleeting. So these readings, it could be romantic, or it could be a special friendship, or something in between. And this talk about karmic relationship, and usually when we talk about karmic relationship, are those type of relationship where we deal with people that you feel like you are meant to meet them, and you know, they might not stay in your life for long, but usually these connections are really intense, and they can teach you a lot of lessons or things about yourself. So the overall energy for this reading is triggers and resentments and fleeting feeling. So something here, there is intense emotions coming here, something was broken, and it has caused, something happened that has caused in this connection a lot of resentment and someone to just move away, either physically or emotionally. This could be also for you guys that I'm reading for. Could be both parties have let go because of the disappointment and the resentment. So I feel like some anger is coming from this type of energy. I can feel it. Now let's see what else we get. Let's see what it says with this card. I need to hold back my true feelings for you. So somebody is holding back their true feelings. So this could be the person that we are connecting with, or yourself, so take it as it resonates. So somebody's holding back their true feelings, and I feel is not only they didn't express how they really feel, but also they're holding on this anger. They're not really expressing exactly what is making them angry and what they are thinking, which makes it more confusing. It seems to me that something happened, has caused resentment, has caused a lot of anger and intense emotion, and someone is holding back how they really feel. They're not actually expressing it, and they just went probably silent or move away from the situation. So I guess this could be for most of you quite recent, but it could also have been a little while back. Yeah, I mean, sometimes when people are angry, I always think like, the thing with the karmic relationship, usually the communication and the way the connection evolves is not the best. The best, of course, the good relationship, healthy relationship, is very important to have open communication, but not only that, but also express really how you feel and really listen to the other person. I don't think with this kind of connection or energy that was the case. I think there is a lot of the way of thinking, a lot of the hurt and the anger is kept inside without actually expressing why you're feeling like that exactly, or maybe it wasn't expressed fully. Okay, let's see what we get with the tarot card as messages. So we got the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, beautiful cards. So yeah, even with the tarot cards, I can see that somebody wanted to have a collaboration in the past. They wanted to have a collaboration, and it didn't happen. Probably didn't happen. You know, it was lots of things were left unsaid, or people were masking how they really feel, or not expressing exactly how they were feeling. But there was a desire to collaborate, and it didn't work out very well. However, with the Ace of Cups, I can see there is still feelings in this connection, and you know, with the Ace of Cups, I assume there is more of a romantic relationship, even if it could be a friendship as well. There is a desire to have a new beginnings in this connection again, and try again. And I feel like with Ace of Cups, it's not just about having a new beginning, but it's also about pouring the emotion out, so expressing the emotion finally, when they were actually being holding back how the feelings, how they feel, why they're angry, what they are thinking. And with the Ace of Cups, instead you want to pour out your feelings, you want to express your emotions and how you feel and how you think of the situation. You know, someone still feel left on the cold. This could have been the reason for the anger. Somebody was left in the cold, feeling like they couldn't count on somebody. There is definitely the Five of Pentacles is definitely about financial loss, when somebody is having financial difficulties, loss of money and things like that. But this card is about feeling left on the cold by someone who is not there helping or supporting this person. But also this card shows up when the person that is feeling like this and is going through a loss, financial and emotional, and they're going through a difficult time, they actually find it difficult to ask for help. They might feel they don't deserve it, they might feel they don't know how to ask. And you know, it doesn't have to be financial support, sometimes it can be emotional support. But yeah, this card, when someone feels like that, usually they just assume that they are not getting the support, but they're actually struggling to ask for it. Or if they ask, they don't ask the right way. This is someone that feels very lonely, and they're looking back, they're looking at this cup, they really want to have a new beginning and express their emotion if they haven't done it before. Not fully and not openly, maybe they hold it back. So, I mean, don't feel guilty. I don't know if this is you, that you feel like that, or this was the other person. Don't feel guilty. You know, at the end of the day, we cannot always solve other people's problems. We can try to be there for them, and you know, but sometimes you just can't. You can just offer some moral support. And so yeah, but I love this positive card. You know, there is still a lot of love in this connection, and a desire to collaborate and build together. It seems to me more than a misunderstanding when people don't speak how they really feel, what they're really feeling, why they're angry, and it just creates more drama and misunderstanding. Now let's see what we get as an oracle card. So we have Life of the Party, number 39. So let's see what is this card about. Hooray, here you are, fashionably late and all. Everything about you is bright, full of light and laughter. Shine, baby, shine, and spread your sparkle all over the place. You are the belle of the ball, the man of the hour, the life of the party. On your light, it is sometimes like a beacon in the dark to those who really needs it. You are a true ray of sunshine that is much needed in this world. Cheers, love. We are so glad that you are here. So yeah, so I feel like as an advice, they're telling you that you are someone that is full of light and positive energy, which is exactly the type of energy that this person has been left in the cold, someone they're holding back their true feelings and maybe they're angry, needs from you. I get the feeling that this is probably the person that you are dealing with more than you guys. You are the person that was left to make a choice, probably. So yeah, you can still bring, you know, if this person decide to come forward and offer this cup of love and express finally properly their feeling in a genuine way, I feel like you will be very happy to give your light, to give your support to this person, so that they don't feel like there is no hope, or they don't feel like they're lonely, and so on. I feel like you're probably the type of person that have been trying to help this person and give advice. I can see in the past there was collaboration, so maybe you try your best to help this person, but they just stick their mentality in this hopeless kind of negative mindset. So yeah. Now let's see what message we get from this card. One more message for this group. So I would say just wait. You know, there is a cup offer. I think this person will come around and finally express their feelings, hopefully in a genuine way, because it's supposed to be a genuine kind of, I see genuine energy here. So yeah. There are obstacles that need to be overcome first. So I feel like maybe this person, which is going through a hard time, maybe financial loss, or having problems, they are making them feel lonely and pessimistic. They need to overcome some obstacle first in this situation. So this is what they're waiting for, to come around and offer this cup of love to you and express their feelings at last. Maybe they're just still angry or confused or too worried by other things to express how they really feel. So all you can do, guys, is just wait. Just give it time. Now I'm gonna select a message from the angel. Let's see what the angels want you to know regarding this reading. If you feel you haven't done enough for this person, you could always show that you are there for them. Maybe they know you are there anyway. If you were giving to this person, they should know that you are someone that they could count on. At the end of the day, everybody can get hurt and upset. I can be whoever I wish to be. I invite blessing of transformation into my life. Yeah, you can always be whatever you want. You can make a choice. You don't have to get stuck, even if when you find periods of problems that make you feel there is no hope or pessimistic. Remember that you can be anybody you want, that you can make the changes in your life to make it happen and have transformation. The message is from Archangel Uriel. I can guide you to find blessing through adversity that turn disappointments in victory and transformation in your life. So yeah, remember that if you call upon Archangel Uriel, they can help you when you have moments of adversity, like we can see here with the Five of Pentacles. Nobody is completely helpless. Most of the time we can solve problems. Some problems can be more challenging and difficult to solve, but we can do it. And sometimes the angel sends you good people. People will bring you light into your life to try to solve your problems, but sometimes people don't see it. So the take from this is you can turn anger or resentment or disappointment into a victory, into a transformation. So this is a beautiful message. So thank you guys. This is the end of the reading. I hope it was useful. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you soon on my channel. Bye bye. Welcome back, guys. So this is the reading for group number 3. So let's explore the messages together and see overall what is this pick a card reading about. So the first card will be the overall energy for this reading. Let's see what we have. Not today. Boundaries, hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing, still upset. Okay, so someone in this connection, it could be you or the person you're connecting with, has set the boundaries up. They're feeling hurt, they don't want to deal with whatever happened. It could have been a problem, a discussion, something substantial that has made the person avoid the further conversation about what happened, and so they're not ready to talk. So they have, I assume, take some distance. I feel like also from this card, I take it that this could be someone which is emotionally unavailable, or someone that find it really difficult to express their emotion or deal with problems. So as soon as there is a discussion or a problem, instead of expressing themselves, they take the easy way out, which is not dealing with it and avoiding it altogether, which is not a very good way of dealing with things sometimes. So maybe this person just needs some time to be ready, or maybe they just want some time to pass just to avoid the conversation. Maybe they don't want to have the conversation at all. Maybe they are worried about some people also find with this card, it made me feel like of people who find it difficult to take accountability. They don't take criticism very well. Now let's see what else we get. What other message? Drama. Okay, so there was drama in this connection. So something happened. Obviously something happened. Something was said or something was done that has caused drama in this connection, and somebody doesn't want to deal with it. Maybe they don't want to hear the truth and they're just avoiding the conversation. Now let's see what the tarot have to say. We have the Two of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Fool. Okay, so I feel like in the past there was a strong connection and attraction in this connection. It was very, very strong, and then something happened and it changed. So now I feel like after what happened, that has damaged and set aside this connection that was loving and beautiful, sadly has become drama. And so you guys are more focusing at the moment on yourself. You are trying to connect with the people that you feel safe with, family and friends. You're trying to enjoy yourself and take your mind away from this drama. I don't know if it's you guys who is avoiding this conversation or the other person. I feel like more is gonna be the other person that right now maybe they feel like if they talk and they open the conversation about what happened, it's gonna bring more drama, and they don't want that right now. But there was a very strong connection with this person, and it was beautiful. It was very passionate. There was a special, like the type of connection when you really feel the person. You feel like maybe you have known them from before. It's strong, and it was beautiful. So now you guys are focusing on spending time with family and friends, with people that you trust, the people that make you feel good, that take your mind away from this problem. And just take care of yourself. And then I feel like you want to take a new beginning. You want to take some action, and you want to do it. You are ready to take a chance without thinking of the consequences. So I feel like maybe yourself, you want to take some action. You don't worry too much about the drama. You want to take some action and deal with it, and whatever comes. You want to take a leap of faith. You are still looking back on what you had with this person, and you don't want to hold back. The Fool is not just new beginnings, but is also someone that is not afraid to fail, is not afraid to take a leap of faith towards something. You think it's worth it. If it's worth it, let's do it, and whatever happens, happens. So I feel like, especially in this dynamic, you might be the one that will try to wait for a little bit and then try to open the conversation again with this person, because you know you had a very strong connection with this person, and it was beautiful. There was part of this connection that was very intense and worth it. Okay, so let's see what is the advice for this reading. So we have Wallflowers, number 22. Let's see what is this card about for this group. Okay, so oh, there you are. I almost didn't notice you blending into the wall there. You have made it to the party. Now get up off the wall, mingle, dance and find joy. I know sometimes it might be hard meeting new people, coming out of the introverted shell, while trying not to be seen. But you never know, you might meet someone interesting, have a good laugh, dance until you sweat. At least you can say you got off the wall and gave it a try. So this is a very interesting as an advice for this group, because in here we have the Four of Wands, which is about meeting, celebrating, going to parties, enjoy with family and friends. And so I feel like because we have a new beginning, start afresh, I feel like the advice for you guys is saying you can either try to have a new beginning with this person that is at the moment avoiding you and having a conversation with you. You had a beautiful connection. Otherwise, open yourself to different new beginnings, to new people, because you never know you're gonna meet what you're gonna find. So I feel like for some of you actually, these new beginnings might end up not be related to this person that is avoiding you at the moment, but actually meeting someone, who knows, maybe in some party that you go, or maybe you visit family, holidays, go out with friends, you meet someone that catch your eyes, that you will find interesting, and take your mind off of this situation that has caused drama. So yeah, I feel for some of you, you are maybe gonna be considering open yourself to something new, whatever is romantic, or this could have been also a friendship or a business situation with someone. So yeah, some of you will try to have a new beginning with this person if they can make them to have a conversation with them. Otherwise, some of you will consider a new beginning, meeting somebody new while you live your life, while you are focusing on spending time with family and friends and enjoying yourself. Now let's take a message also from this deck. Let's see what else we get for this group. We have, there are obstacles that need to be overcome first. So yeah, this is a reminder of the person that is avoiding the conversation. They're still upset. They set up boundaries in the situation, and so it's basically saying some obstacle needs to be addressed before we can have the upcoming Fool. So yeah, I feel like things need to settle down first. The drama, the hurt needs to calm down, so some obstacles can be addressed first before deciding if taking a leap of faith again in the situation, or just open yourself to something new. Now, to conclude your reading, let's take a message from the angels. Let's see what the angels would like to say to you. So let's see, please give me an angel message for the collective, for group number 3. What message do we go for the collective, please? I trust that others' journeys are perfect for them as mine is for me. I find happiness in my own path. Yeah, this is an interesting message. Everybody have a different path in life, a journey that they need to go through. So you should be focusing on your own journey and not on the other person and the other people connected to you. And let's see the messages from the guardian angels. Focus on your own dreams, express gratitude, then you will easily see all of the signs you send to let you know we are here helping you. So yeah, so remember, doesn't matter what happens in your life, focus on your dream or what you need, and remember that they will always send you signs for you to pick up in making decision. and just be grateful. You know, even this situation has caused drama and it might be upsetting to you depending on what's going on. This could have been a business partnership or a friendship with someone, someone very close to you, or a romantic connection. But you have something to enjoy. You still got family and friends and people you care about, that you can, to whom you can express your gratitude. This is not your whole world. It's just one side, one event of your life. You got more here to be focusing on, and you also have new beginnings that you can be looking forward to. So this is all for this reading. I hope it was useful for this group. Thank you so much, guys, and I will see you soon on my channel with another reading. Thank you. Bye bye.